Hey, Team Fearless. Hi, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying this training and that it is proving to be helpful for you. So I am going to share with you a little bit about naming your business and kind of best practices on social media. I'm going to try to do this fast, but let's be real. There's a lot to kind of throw out at you. But first, we're going to talk about my cozy sweatshirt, because I want you guys to kind of get to know me. I love a cozy hoodie. It cannot have a zipper because that is not cozy. It has to have strings and a pocket, the big pocket in it. And mostly it has to be gray. But that is just something to know about me. And you're like, thanks, Joy. Why am I telling you that? Well, because that's exactly what you're going to do on social media. You are going to give customers a little glimpse of who you are because you need your customers to know, like, and trust you. And the way you do that is by sharing little bits of who you are with them through your social media engagement. So that's just step one of helping you to understand how you're going to use social media and why. We highly recommend that you do not post tons of stuff on your personal page. You can, and at the beginning you will, do a little bit more than usual. But right now I do maybe one post a month about my business on my personal page. Sometimes a little bit more, but not a regular thing. I really try to funnel people to my business page. Okay, so first we're going to talk business naming, and then we're going to talk about why you want a business page. Business naming. We want you guys to come up with something super fun and creative that is reflective of you. The only thing that you can use that has any derivative of the word color or street in it is your name. So Joy Adams, independent color street stylist. Okay. Why do you not want to use that? Well, ladies, because so many people have. And when somebody goes to type in Facebook, it's going to pop up all these people, and 99% of the time it will not be you. And that is a problem. You want them finding you. So you cannot use any derivative of the word color or street either. So no colorful, no coloring, no colorific, no streetwise, no anything that has those two words. So just stay away from them. We can use glitter and sparkle and shine and all sorts of stuff like that. You want something that's reflective and fun for you. Mine is a play on words, and I'm going to tell you what mine is, and I want to make it clear that as we share, I'm going to share a couple names, and these are not up for grabs. We're going to help you to create something that's for you. So my name for my business is A Cure for What Nails Ya. And then Melanie's is Herding Turtles. And Melanie loves turtles. And she has a lot of children she herds. So that's where the name came in. And so we want you guys to find something that's reflective of who you are. So if you need help with that, feel free to go over to Team Fearless and say, help, I'm naming my business. Here are things I like. I like blue. I like sparkle. I like my children. I'm a mother. I like, underwater basket weaving. Okay, so you're going to tell us what you like, what your hobbies are, and we're going to give you some ideas. And there's only going to be one name, so nobody's going to be offended if you don't take their name. So we know you're going to pick one. So there you go. We would love to help with that in that brainstorming session for you. So please go over there and do that. The next part about this that I'm going to share is what we think is best case policy for you to get the most effective use of your social media. First of all, again, going back to, we're not going to do a ton on our personal page, but we are going to create a public business page. And we are going to invite our friends privately to like it and tell them what you're doing. If you feel like they would benefit from your page, you can even put it on your page. Again, at the beginning, you're going to do a little bit more on your personal page because you want your friends to know what you're doing. You want them to know that you've started something new and fun. But then after that, we're going to kind of taper back a little bit, okay? So don't be worried. We're not going to be judging you. No problem. But please, let's get the word out there for sure. But then let's kind of taper back once we get that business page in place. And why do we want a business page? Well, say you do an engagement post and it's like, do you like Starbucks or Dutch Bros better? Okay. And it blows up and people are sharing it to their personal pages and people are, clicking on that. And then they're seeing Herding Turtles. What's that? And they're clicking on it because it's creative. And they're like, what's Herding Turtles, right? So you want to have engaging things that people like on your business page, because if it gets shared or if people are liking it or commenting, it'll show up in feeds because it's public. And so there's different algorithms and I don't know how it all works, but sometimes I see when my friend comments on a business that I like. And so, or even sometimes I see comments that she commented on a business that I don't like. So it's weird, pardon me, and interesting how it all works. But your interesting and intriguing name, people are more likely to click on that name and more likely to head to your business page. And that's what we want, okay? So the other thing that you want to know is I started a VIP group 1 year after I had a business page, okay? So a VIP group is where you can post specials and sales and like if you have just something going on that you're like, okay, my VIPs, let's do, if you buy 3 today, I'll give you 2 for free. But guys, I didn't do this until after a year in business. And the reason why I want you guys to not right away start a VIP group is because you need to be selling your product at its value. Okay, you want your customers hooked with the product, not with the bargain. Now, our buy 3, get 1 free is always there, and that's a bargain that shouted at the rooftops. Okay, that's a corporate discount. Go for it. But on your business page, I'm hoping I'm making sense because I kind of jumped around here, but we're going to go with it because remember, this is not like perfection. This is getting the information to you. On your public business page, you cannot post bargains outside of the buy 3, get 1 free. Okay? Why? Well, we don't want every stylist posting, hey, I've got my strips for $5 and you're over here trying to sell them for the buy 3, get 1 free price. And they're like, I got them for $5. It undervalues and devalues our product and our business. So that is why we cannot do that. Okay. Now, in a VIP group that is private and closed, you can do that. But you shouldn't, because it is super important that you do not undervalue your product right away. You want people buying it at face value. You just do. So, and they will. It's a great bargain. Oh my gosh. You can say things like, for the price of 1 salon manicure, you can have a new set of nails every single week. Bam, done, right? So it is a value. It is a bargain. Is it more expensive than traditional nail polish? Yeah, but there's a reason. We're selling convenience. And just like, mac and cheese and the little thing that you microwave is more expensive than buying the box, it's because it's convenient. And so we are definitely selling a product of convenience. Okay, stepping off that soapbox. The next thing we're going to talk about is Instagram. If you are going to have an Instagram page, that is awesome. You can get a lot of followers. You want to funnel them back either to websites or to Facebook because Instagram doesn't have a really great platform for businesses quite yet. But you do want separate content in Facebook and Instagram, and that is a little tricky sometimes because if somebody's following you on Facebook and you're only posting the same stuff in Instagram, they're either going to choose just one place to follow you or none places to follow you. So make sure you have interesting and creative posts that are different. Okay, so I personally have not come to a place where I feel like I can effectively manage both yet. And so I just do one well. And so I want to encourage you that you can absolutely do that. Do one really well. There are other forms of social media that we are allowed on, like Pinterest, and I'm working on that and trying to figure all that out. But this is just, again, a brief overview. So I'm going to kind of wrap it up here. Remember, you want your business name to be creative and fun. No posting specials or bargains on your business page, but you do want a public business page. If you want to start a private VIP group, that you can do that, but I would wait. Don't undervalue your product. Do have creative and fun posts. You will see at the bottom there is the very last unit here is a magnetic marketing challenge, and that is a great way for you to get some ideas on how to create content for your pages. But I would say that it's a little, I don't want you getting stressed out about that right now. I want you to work toward getting parties booked and getting yourself going. After you've gotten yourself going, then go back to this lesson and take the magnetic marketing challenge and really dive into some of that. But it is not first step, okay? First step for you is get parties booked, get a Facebook business page, and sell the heck out of these amazing nail strips. That is your challenge. All right. Thank you so much and have an amazing, blessed day.